The last silver dollar struck by our U.S. Mint for circulation, 90% silver, was the Peace Dollar series. And inside of that series, 35 coins between 1921 and 1935, there are a couple of them that are just, well, wonderful coins, just out of whack for value compared to everything else around it. And the one we have tonight, the 27D, boy, is that one special. Let's take a peek. You're looking at it, everybody. Now, first, let's start with the grade. These are about uncirculated, which is a technical grade of AU 53 to 55. We call it a super slider because when we start talking about uncirculated, etc., and long run-on sentences, which I'm famous for, we don't want to mislead anybody. So we changed the vernacular a number of years ago. We call them super sliders, but the technical grade is AU 53 to 55. The real deal here, though, is the fact that Denver made a very limited number of coins, and this is the most limited of them all.
So the Peace Dollar was made and struck between 1921 and 1935. And they were struck at 3 mints, Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco. But the Denver Mint only struck 5 years within the entire series, 1922, 23, 26, this 1927, and 1934. This 1927 is the lowest minted Denver Peace Dollar in the entire series, only 1.2 million and change. It's the lowest vintage out of all the Denvers, and compared to earlier years, it's a very, very low vintage to begin with.
When you think of the earlier 22s and 23s at 50, 30, 20 million coins being made, and then you get to 27, less than a decade later with this tiny number, it just makes your eyebrows go up, right? The other thing to remember is the fact that Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, there were a total of 35 Peace Dollars. If you look at this particular coin, you're going to realize that the 27D happens to rank number 1 with 1.2 million with mintage. The P and the S are lower mintage figure coins. But here is the story about where mintage figures don't tell the whole story. When you get to the population reports and start looking at the population reports, what have the grading companies seen in the last 35 years? Well, the Denver is actually the one they've seen the fewest, and it's not close. So as a result, we always look for, as I referenced earlier, that kind of sleeper in the mist. Again, if they were all seen at the same levels, they'd all have the same value, right? Mintage figures aside. This one, low mintage, very special thing. You can't beat that. That's a fact. But then the population's just an extra feather in your cap. The last feather in your cap is where value comes in. Our competition's selling regular circulated coins. Now again, our super sliders are AU 53 to 55 on the numeric scale. Our competition has fine 12s at 137. They also have mint state 60s, the next step up from here, at $545. So at $149.95, this is the sweet spot. You're looking at high-grade coins priced like regular circulateds.
So they're priced closer to a circulated coin, but the condition is way closer to an uncirculated coin. Now there's the Denver Mint mark on the left, right below the letters O-N-E and 1, above the eagle's tail, you'll see that little mint mark. That is the D Mint mark for Denver. The last 90% silver dollar to circulate. The last coin in Roosevelt's coin renaissance, his project to redesign all of the coins to be much more beautiful, to represent the beauty of the American people. It's a very special coin. Low mintage, low population, and a great low price.
And again, high grade. It's all about finding the sweet spot. And a lot of the coins today, and again, if you look at the series, 35 coins. There are less than 5 coins that fall into the sweet spot, which is you have a high-grade circulated coin, an AU or a super slider, priced like a circulated coin, where the uncirculated's hundreds and hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars more. So where does the value lie in? A 53 should be closer to 500 than it should be to the fine 12 grade at 137. So in the same scenario, you can buy their coin, which is a 12, for 137, or you can buy our 53.55 for $10 more. We love it because of the relationship of grade versus the relationship of uncirculated value, which at the marketplace is over $500, over $550 actually on this coin. And then it's all about good luck finding this coin certified. This coin and uncirculated by certified. Try saying that fast 3 times. It's actually
Tongue
very
twister.
simple, just got stuck in there somewhere. Phones are getting very busy right now, everybody, and understandably so. Again, the Peace Dollar series is the last 90% silver dollar issued for circulation in America. And that was it. 35 they recalled silver dollars, 34 they recalled gold, and it's been that way ever since. avccoins.com, everybody. Item number is 905-3257. This coin has nothing but winner written all over it.
Now we are down to single digits, so if you do have this coin in your shopping cart at avccoins.com, please go ahead and process that checkout so we do not sell out before you get yours. If you find something later in the show that you want to add to your order, just give us a call back. We could open up the order and add it together. That way you're not leaving this coin in your cart till the end of the show and missing out on a potential sellout.
And again, the trending is, for a lot of our super sliders of late, the last few shows, they've all been selling out because, again, we look for the pockets where the AU, a 53 to a 55, in a technical grade, is almost right on top of the price of a low grade circulated, which is a beautiful coin. But if they're 137 and an UNC is 550 plus, you would expect an AU to be somewhere in the middle, maybe even closer to the 60 price by just nature of percentages, the nature of the math behind it. And then when you add in the fact that it's the lowest minted Denver, add into the fact that this happens to be the lowest population known of any of the 27s, that just makes it a special coin. Guys, we got to put a 1-minute clock up right now. Getting down to, as Allison said, we're at single digits and climbing down from there. Love it, love it, love it. Wish we had more. Maybe later today we'll find some more. No, that's not the way it works.
I'm going to go pick them off the tree.
Yes, we got a tree in the backyard that specializes in
$Peace Dollar
27Ds. That's the left-hand side is Denver. The right-hand side of the tree is all San Francisco. And it's all about how long they stay on the vine as to the grade. So if it stays on there, that perfect, 37
really
to 30.
ripe.
The real ripe ones are the best grades, right? Uh-huh. Being facetious, of course. We wish it was that simple, don't we all? But tonight, this is the deal. 35 Peace Dollars, 5 of them were Denvers. The lowest minted Denver is the 27D. Competition sells circulated coins for $137. That's a 12. They sell mint state 60s at $550. We're selling a 53 to 55 grade, a super slider, an about uncirculated coin for only $10 more than they're selling the circulated coin. It's a great opportunity. It is a great coin. Just don't want to miss out.